Welcome, welcome. How are you all out there today? I'm doing a little bit better than I was yesterday. The old saying is, what a difference a day makes. So true. Because, guys, I put on here Housecoat Chronicles, hashtag recap. And I had to do this recap because, guys, I'm telling you, when I get into that mode where I ask the ancestors to, you know, give me a message, that message really, really trains me, guys, because I get so, like I say, emotional, so in tune with what's going on and what they're trying to tell me. And then I think about, my children, my grandchildren. And the recap is about, if you didn't watch my last live, and let me state, this is not a girl, the In Girl TV, Housecoat Chronicles. Okay? And I did a Housecoat Chronicles Sunday, past Sunday. It was about really defining menopause and teenage girls, you know? And I was talking about, first, like and subscribe if you have not. Put a handy dandy like on there if you do. If you don't, okay. Um, Steroids that they're pumping in the foods nowadays. And the cows, which were, you know, our youth drink their milk, or our children, they start off drinking milk and having, there's special kind of cereals and, you know, but it's getting more prevalent now because I don't know if they're adding another type of, you know, but I guess say chemical, allegedly, to the animals, so they won't get infections. And this thing we got going on now, you know, this new strand of flu, they really have to, try to immunize the our food so they can keep selling it. I have noticed, and I don't know if you guys out there in the world of YouTube have noticed how our young girls are really getting busty really early and really spreading. When we were younger, I'm gonna go back to, my age back in the 60s or the 70s, 80s, okay, on up. When we were coming up, it took us a minute to fill out for ours in our breast area and our backside areas and our thighs. Now, just being blunt with it, these young girls have titties bigger than mine and asses bigger than mine. And I know some of them probably going out, that has money to pay for it or whatever, getting implants or getting their butt cheeks, you know, blowed up. And then they have little um pants and panty wear that has the padded asses to 'em. But for the most part, guys, and I have seen this with my own eyes, a young lady only at the age of 12, breast and behind bigger than mine, you know? And I have a pretty big size ass. You don't have to see that. But maybe some of you have down in the line. But I just want to recap on that because I went back and I looked at that video and I'm like, not a girl. I get so serious and I cry. I just cry. And I don't care if you guys don't. Like me if I do so much crying or whatever and get so serious and wrapped up in what I'm talking about. Because you know what I do is is therapy to me. You know, uh, some of us can go to a psychiatrist and lay on their couch and cry and boo hoo, and I get my therapy. Not really for free because I got to pay for Wi-Fi. Yes, yes, yes. But in a good return because I get to tell you guys what's deeply hurting me on some of my videos. Like I did a video back in April on the 11th on my daughter's birthday. And I expressed to her how I felt so bad about, you know, taking her to an abortion clinic at the age of 14. And man, I boo-hooed on that video, on that live. I'm talking about crying and all in my nose. I was just wiping. I didn't even have a tissue. I didn't care about a tissue because I was just letting that out, just getting it out. And that really helped me. And I want to thank you. I applaud you. I applaud you guys out there for whoever come across that live and can resonate and understand why I was so emotional on that live. Because I was pouring my heart out to my daughter and also you guys, and I wanted to do it live, you know, something I don't have to hold inside of me anymore because whoever watches this live would know that a girl is not. I'm just not, you know, my hands are somewhat clean. And when I say somewhat, I mean sometimes you have to, and I'm going to get back to the recap of what I was talking about. It's a recap of like a lot of things that I talked about in the Housecoat Chronicles, okay? But this is part of it. Matter of fact, when I say my hands are clean, it's because I have a compassionate heart, so I really don't intend to hurt anyone. So that's why I always say, if I've hurt anyone, forgive me, forgive me for that. Now I'm drinking water out of my my filtered component I have in it. And I fill up my bottles with it so I can know that I have drunk enough water for today. So I do about 2.5 of these a day. Okay. And that gives me my water intake for the day. So that cleanses my skin, all the toxins out, and it helps your digestive system so you can flush out anything that your body don't want inside of it. From the urethra to the you guys know you grown up. Well, hopefully you are grown up enough to know what I'm talking about. You know, if you eat something, it must come out. It shouldn't stay. It should come out. It should just like a garbage disposal. Our bodies. Hmm. Hey, baby. Thank you for joining me, love. I love you as well, darling. And I'm doing a recap on when I talked about, you know, defining the the early menopause stages in our teens, in our young teens, you know, and let me go a little bit. Depends on if whatever time they started their menstrual. It could be 10, could be 8, you know, but for the most part, I'm looking at like teens, and they have hot flashes, mood swings, crazy thoughts in their heads, just like a person that is going through early stage menopause adults. These teenagers are getting it too. They're getting it too. Loretta, think back a minute. Uh, have you noticed one of your girls, if you can think back, like they say when they start their menstrual periods, that they change. They change. They start getting like real, you know, stanky dink about things. Get real emotional and depressing. That's because of the food. It's a it has they have to put steroids and give those animals shots so they can't get infected by, different, you know, bugs or different things that might fly on them and bite them and whatever. But when we ingest whatever they're taking inside of them, it causes a really bad reaction to us, especially in our blood, you know? So that's what I was talking about, that recap. And I look back on that video and seeing, the message that the ancestors gave me, and I took it and I really enjoyed that live. I did. And Pink Ice was on there with me, and we really, you know, enjoyed that message from the ancestors, and I thank them so much for that. And I just want to recap on that. This is not going to be really long or whatever because I got a lot to do. I started Sunday, but here it is. What, Tuesday? Boost. What, I have to pay you to come over and help me clean up? You know I got a lot to do. You know I got a lot to do, girl. Oh, so you ain't got nothing to say about that, huh? Oh, oh, if I pay you, oh hell yeah, you know I got a lot to do. Which one is it? Hmm? I got a lot to do, or if I pay you. Hell, what? Hell yeah, both. Okay, okay. I take my time and clean up this motherfucker. Uh, yeah, pretty big house, man. But I I do one room at a time. One room at a time, and won't go in there and tell your bruh, don't go in that room. I'm gonna keep it clean till I get the whole house cleaned up. Don't go in that room. But girl, I'm just loving this because it's therapy to me. I don't have to go to a psychiatrist. I have the whole world as my psychiatrist. And then if I want to talk about something that is bothering me, I'm going to let it out. I'm going to talk about it on here. And then it's all out there. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. See, I'm sweating that water. Water is energy, guys. Water is energy. Drink plenty of it. Really, I'm trying to tell you. And they talking about when summer comes in or whatever, it's gonna be another strand of flu out there. Better get your system flushed out and your immune system up, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all on this channel. Net a girl, the In Girl TV. Like and subscribe if you have not. If you have not, see how I'm perspirating. That's a lot of toxic stuff that's coming out of my skin. That's why I can't wear the foundation. I can't wear it, and maybe I it's kind of cool because I really don't need it. I don't think, but my skin is just so. It's just this. It just first. It's just detoxifies itself. That's the word I'm looking for. But I got on here to do a little recap, and I guess I talked about that. I don't want to, get all the way into that because I like for the ancestors to give me the things I need to say to you guys. So I'm just on here buying time, buying time, so I don't have to finish my work around this house, which what I started. But I did water my flowers. I did water all my plants. I water those. So I don't think they need any more watering done. So I'm just, guys, it's been dim here. It's been dim here. It's been rainy, and I just need some sunshine. Let's all pray for some sunshine. Dear, dear blessed sunshine, please, please come out. We need you so desperately. to shine upon us in this state. I don't know about all the other states or what the cities or whatever, if they're having a good sunshine or whatever. They probably is. I have a good feeling that they do. But here in Ohio, in this city, please shine upon us. Please. But guys, I really didn't have too much to say today. I just want to let you guys know that Netta Girl is here. And I want to recap on that, you know, early menstrual pause or mental pause with our young girls, our young teenage girls, and to look out for that. And if you can, uh, talk to them and maybe they can tell you, the things that, is going through or they're is going through their heads, you know, and be able to come to you and say this way or that way. And that can eliminate a lot of problems down the line. And I wish I had known this then like I know now. I wish I had known. But now we know, so let's use it, you know. And I'm gonna try to get back to you guys right later on today, or I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try to get back. But right now, I have some housework to do, and I gotta do it because I can't live in no filthy home. Gotta clean up. Gotta clean up. So I'm gonna try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. But I love you. Stay with a smile. Keep your smiling on, you know. And if you feel so down and low, please call somebody or, you know, somebody you can vent to. Or if you have a channel, vent on here. It works for me. I just want you guys to know that a girl, the Ink Girl TV, will be coming back soon as she can with another Housecoat Chronicle or whatever, whatever the Netta Girl in TV want to come back with, she will. So, love yourselves and love keep a smile. Always be optimistic. And pray for me that we get some sun today. But I'm out of here, guys. I love you all out there. Bye bye. Talk to you guys soon.